All right, boys. Yes, sir. Welcome back to another video. As you guys have seen by the title, it is officially the final gem guide for ReZero. Today we have a few things to talk about, and I'm going to be breaking it down for you guys. A lot of you guys have been asking me about what the next thing is coming up, and if it is okay to go literally all out on these waifus. And first of all, it's okay to go on the waifus, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you right now. I'm going to be talking about a lot of things that you guys have been asking me, answering all of those questions, and showing you guys how many gems you can acquire right after ReZero finishes, and whatever, you know, up and coming might drop over here to Global, and how you can prepare for it, and you'll be okay for everything. If you're new to the channel, don't make sure to hit that subscribe button, take that notification bell, and leave a like on this video, because it really does help me out a ton. On this video, given it as a gem guide, and given these videos take me way too long to actually go and input values and take care of everything to make sure it's proper, please let's try to crack 350 likes. It would help out a ton. Smack that like button if you haven't already. With no further delay, let's jump straight in the video and let's talk about what we got here today. But here we go. We have the 4-2 gem guide. A lot has changed with this entire thing. We have Arthur, Zeldris, and ReZero on the bottom. Those are the values. We have new dates set up, and we have a little bit of things added in. Also, for anyone curious, I do have 2 spots in a knighthood. Leave a comment down below. Also, I am saving 2 spots for 2 more people. So if you guys need a spot in a knighthood, let me know. I currently have 2 open spots though. 2 are saved for some people. So if you go to the knighthood and it says 4, that's why. Also, a few other Alta knighthoods that I do have some spots. Comment down below your names. I will leave a pinned comment including all the knighthoods that I have open. If you want to join them, just reply to that comment with a name and I'll add you in. But to start this off, as you guys all know, PvP dailies, weekly login, basic stuff over here. Then we have the monthly bundle set at 42. For anyone wondering why, I just took it and divided it by 4, right? Over the 4 weeks, that's how much you're going to get each week, 42 gems. Because technically speaking, you don't just get the 170 at the final day. I quickly edited that from the previous gem guides to make it a little bit easier to understand. So again, with this entire thing, when do we get ReZero? We're expecting ReZero 510. It is confirmed. It's already out. We know it's there. We got the trailer and all that info. So 510 will be ReZero. ReZero will stay for these 2 weeks. So 510, 517, you can expect ReZero. 524 is going to be a different banner. I'll explain everything for you guys and talk about worst case scenario and all of that. Again, a lot of people haven't asked me what do you think is going to happen right after ReZero. I feel like, yes, via Regions Leak, we are expecting a Camilla or a new catastrophe unit that is awakened, right? We're expecting that. I think what other units that haven't already gotten a awakened form. Right now, I'm putting my bet down on Camilla. Camilla only has the main unit, which is pretty depressing. No one actually uses that unit anymore. But if you go and compare it to everybody else, you have Halloween versions of some units, you have summer versions of some units, some of them have awakened versions. Camilla is the only unit that is down bad that has no extra addition or extra version of the unit, so we can expect something there. And yes, Regions leaks have been currently, you know, on track to be truth. For all of you guys questioning what I have just said, there is a thing with Zeldris. A lot of people have been telling me maybe Zeldris was a 2-week banner on JP because they might sandwich Zeldris with our Holy War Estarossa banner. It could happen, right? I wouldn't doubt that, but let's just say that actually does happen. It would make sense because they've caught up, right? Right now, we are 4 weeks behind. We have to go through all of ReZero and we have to go through all of, all of Zeldris, right? So that's 4 weeks. They're going to be 2 weeks ahead of us again. So they have to cut down on 2 weeks somehow. Maybe they skip Camilla on Global and they give us that for free alongside our Festival Arthur banner. Or they do it of the way they give Holy War Zeldris on the Estarossa banner. This is Global Net Marvel. They're not going to do anything like that. I'm just saying this could happen. Right now, though, you can go in with the entire mindset that 524 might be Holy War Zeldris, or it could be just a skip banner and we get the combination banner of Holy War Estarossa and Zeldris. This is just a theory. Definitely will not happen. We know Net Marvel by now. Why would they ever go and buff something or help us in any way when it comes to this entire thing? So don't expect much from that entire theory. Let's say 524 is Zeldris though for now, if it isn't Camilla, if it isn't anything else. JP's next banner will be that, just so anybody is curious. Then we go up to 6-7. This might be when we get Camilla, you know, then we go into Arthur. It's a lot of things that could happen, but again, I want to prepare you guys for worst case scenario. With that being said, Zeldris, by the time he arrives right after ReZero, you will be able to acquire 562 gems. That means if you are planning on going all the way into this waifu banner, you will miss Zeldris completely. You cannot make it. Whatever you do, whatever you may try, it will not work out for you. Because again, who knows how many gems you are at right now, and if you're saying you're going 0, every single gem you acquired during this entire event, all of that you spent into the banner, you're only getting, what, half of that now? Because again, I am counting that you go and save up some more gems on top of that. So again, with all of this, it's a very, very risky play, but I can almost guarantee you with Arthur, you guys will be able to acquire a lot. This is again, if Netmarble cares to keep the entire way going of a 4-week festival banner. Let's say they just give up and they're done doing 4-week banners. Let's say they just stick to it being a simple 2-week festival banner for Arthur and then a 2-week festival banner for Holy War Estarossa. If it goes down that route, you're screwed. There's nothing else I can say. I'm hoping they keep it the 4-week long festival banner, given it'll be 8 weeks altogether for both Holy War Estarossa and Holy War Arthur. With that being said, if you go 0 gems onto this banner, I can guarantee you will be able to make it for both of those banners if you save and if JP drops 1 skip week. Like let's say we get 1 banner on JP, which is in fact Camilla, then Global expects that banner as well, even if they go and swap out Zeldris and put Zeldris on Holy War Estarossa as a pretty cool thing for global players. Yes, it will help out a ton, and even if you go 900 on the Holy War Estarossa banner and you want to pick Zeldris, you can at that milestone. So that entire idea does make a little bit of sense. We'll see how it goes though. We just need 2 more weeks in the middle to be able to make it for both banners. So again, if it is that Camilla unit, whatever unit it may be, we do expect to see the entire festival on JP in 2 weeks, right? It won't be the next banner. It shouldn't, because again, the end of the month or the beginning of the next month is when the anniversary should happen. So with that being said, we have some time. Yes, you guys will be able to go all the way on this banner and still make it for Arthur. Don't you worry. We still need, though, Final Boss, and we still need Tower of Trials. Hopefully Netmarble actually cares and they continue to drop this stuff. Please give us a freaking Final Boss this week, Netmarble. Like, actually, if we don't, you won't be able to get gems for the next 2 banners, because if they don't drop it this week, right, that means it drops on this week, and then this week you get paid out. So if they go down that route, you're kind of screwed for upcoming things, because then you get paid on this thing and this. Again, it creates that entire thing of you won't get the gems in time for the banners you want to summon for. So hopefully they do it correctly. We're still expecting Final Boss Malaskila, Final Boss Derriere on JP, and then Final Boss Jericho for Global. A few reruns do exist, but we're not getting those at this rate. I can tell it right now. Also, for anyone that cares to play it super safe, you guys can go and wait until 510 rolls around, then wait 511, 512, and then between 512 and 513 we do expect to see what the next banner on JP is, because again, we had the simultaneous release of Stranger Things over here on Global and JP, right? So our banner will end on Tuesday, their banner will end on Thursday. They'll get the announcement on Thursday of what they will be receiving. So if you are really worried about what that could be, given it might be a festival, probably not, given it could be a skip banner, it could be anything, if you are worried about that, you can wait until that day. Most people will be waiting until that day anyways, because no one is. I'm sorry, yeah, we're all going for Waifus Day 1, that's how it's gonna be. But if you are waiting to make your full 600 rotation with the 30 extra multi, it does take 3 days to get that multi. So via this entire thing, it would make sense to wait until that day, see what the next banner is, if it's Camilla, if it's something special, who knows what it could be right now, but just keep that in mind if you care about that. Also, for anyone wondering, here we go. I'm going to show you guys how many gems, if you're starting off, how much you can acquire for these dates. With 300, you'll be at this much gems. With 600, you'll be at that many gems. With 800, you'll be at that many gems. With a whopping 1,000 gems, you'll be at that many. And if you're as down bad as this person and you have 100 gems currently, you'll make it to that in time for those banners. So there you go. That has been everything I have to show you guys. Hopefully this was able to help you out, and hopefully I did prepare you in some way. Best of luck on everyone for your ReZero summons. Hopefully you guys can pull everything you're looking for. Peace out, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later!